Narrated by Anas. Abu Bakr wrote to me what Allah's Messenger peace be upon him has made compulsory, regarding zakat, and this was mentioned in it: if a property is equally owned by two partners, they should pay the combined zakat and it will be considered that both of them have paid their zakat equally. Narrated by Abu Said al-Khudri. A Bedouin asked Allah's Messenger peace be upon him about the emigration. The Prophet peace be upon him said, "May Allah have mercy on you. The matter of emigration is very hard. Have you got camels? Do you pay their zakat?" The Bedouin said, "Yes, I have camels and I pay their zakat." The Prophet peace be upon him said, "Work beyond the seas and Allah will not decrease, waste, any of your good deeds." Narrated by Anas. Abu Bakr wrote to me about the zakat which Allah had ordered his apostle to observe. Whoever had to pay yada means a 4-year-old she-camel, as zakat from his herd of camels and he had not got one, and he had hiksa, 3-year-old she-camel, that hiksa should be accepted from him along with 2 sheep if they were available, or 20 dirhams, 1 dirham equals about 1/4 Saudi riyal, and whoever had to pay hiksa as zakat and he had no hiksa but had a jadha, the jadha should be accepted from him, and the zakat collector should repay him 20 dirhams or 2 sheep, and whoever had to pay hiksa as zakat and he had not got one, but had a bint laban, 2-year-old she-camel, it should be accepted from him along with 2 sheep or 20 dirhams, and whoever had to pay bint laban and had a hiksa, that hiksa should be accepted from him and the zakat collector should repay him 20 dirhams or 2 sheep, and whoever had to pay bint laban and he had not got one but had a bint makad, 1-year-old she-camel, that bint makad should be accepted from him along with 20 dirhams or 2 sheep. Narrated by Anas. When Abu Bakr sent me to collect the zakat from Bahrain, he wrote to me the following: "In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful." These are the orders for compulsory charity, zakat, which Allah's Messenger peace be upon him had made obligatory for every Muslim, and which Allah had ordered his apostle to observe. Whoever amongst the Muslims is asked to pay zakat accordingly, he should pay it to the zakat collector, and whoever is asked more than that what is specified in the script he should not pay it. For 24 camels or less, sheep are to be paid as zakat. For every 5 camels 1 sheep is to be paid, and if there are between 25 to 35 camels, 1 bint makad is to be paid, and if they are between 36 to 45 camels, 1 bint laban is to be paid, and if they are between 46 to 60 camels, 1 hiksa is to be paid, and if the number is between 61 to 75 camels, 1 jadha is to be paid, and if the number is between 76 to 90 camels, 2 bint labans are to be paid, and if they are from 91 to 120 camels, 2 hiktas are to be paid, and if they are over 120 camels, for every 40, over 120, 1 bint laban is to be paid, and for every 50 camels, over 120, 1 hiksa is to be paid, and whoever has got only 4 camels, has to pay nothing as zakat, but if the owner of these 4 camels wants to give something, he can. If the number of camels increases to 5, the owner has to pay 1 sheep as zakat. As regards the zakat for the flock of sheep, if they are between 40 and 120 sheep, 1 sheep is to be paid, and if they are between 120 to 200 sheep, 2 sheep are to be paid, and if they are between 200 to 300 sheep, 3 sheep are to be paid, and for over 300 sheep, for every extra 100 sheep, 1 sheep is to be paid as zakat. And if somebody has got less than 40 sheep, no zakat is required, but if he wants to give, he can. For silver the zakat is 1/40 of the lot, 2.5%, and if its value is less than 200 dirhams, zakat is not required, but if the owner wants to pay he can. Narrated by Anas. Abu Bakr wrote to me what Allah had ordered his apostle about zakat, which goes, neither an old nor a defected animal, nor a male goat may be taken as zakat except if the zakat collector wishes to take it.